Greetings, programs! I've decided to fire up War Thunder for the first time in a little while actually, and just jump into some air arcade action because I just felt like doing something a little bit different. Now, I have not followed any of the recent anything since I last played this game, and it has been probably a month and a half since the last time I even started the client. So there may have been changes that I don't know about. However, the one thing that I do know isn't here yet is British tanks, and I have been keeping at least a sort of eye on that. So I'm going to lead off with, I don't know, a P40, or do I want to go with one of the F4Fs? I think we'll go with an F4F, which seem like alright aircraft. Now this is arcade, so, you know, perfect for a scrub like me. I am completely terrible at War Thunder, and I don't enjoy it enough to really want to put the hours into to get better at it. It's one of these things where, and I've said this before, it's the kind of game I can play once every so often just to do something different, but in terms of dedicating any serious amount of time to it, in terms of getting better at it, well, it's not really my cup of tea. Now, there is actually a new Gaijin game that is coming out, and I temporarily forgot the name out of it, but it's kind of a Mad Max style thing, and it looks like it might be interesting. We'll see actually how it plays. I've signed up to be in the beta, although I don't know how long it'll take to actually get in on that. But I know Circon is, I think Foch is as well, and they've both been reasonably positive about it. It's a Gaijin game, so it will probably run quite well. Whether the actual kind of balance and whatnot of the game are sensible, non-controversial, we'll see. And I say this as somebody that thinks that, you know, half the time wargaming does some very odd things indeed. You know, occasionally they'll do things and you think, well, why wasn't that apparent previously? Like carrier balance in World of Warships, for instance. You would have thought, having given the power of carriers as a class in good hands, that having two carriers of the same tier with strict matchmaking to ensure that that's such would be a fairly obvious thing, but they did not. And they're only just kind of getting around to it with the next patch. Anyway, probably shouldn't fly into it. Yeah, don't fly into it when people are also firing behind. You know, that was my bad. As I mentioned, I'm terrible at this game, so let's have a quick look what's around. Mass sensitivity may be a bit high, actually. Right, that's an I-15. Don't want to get into a head-on pass with that. The Russian planes are actually the only planes I've never really played. And in part that's because of their reputation, and in part that's because there's not any of them that particularly interest me. Right, can we maybe climb up in the sky? Also, I think my engine, they've changed that. That actually looks rather different. That was one of the things with the recent big patch, wasn't it? They actually kind of made the damage indicator thing all kind of they kind of personalised it for each individual craft vehicle. So yeah, that looks rather nicer now, actually, I have to say. Right, whoa, hello, nice, critical. Well, I'm probably doomed at this point, but I've already got one kill, and that's critical. He's in bad shape, I'm in worse shape, however. Look at this, I'm not sure there's much plane left at this point. But, oh, there we go, another kill, very nice. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying now, because I got distracted by being shot at, which tends to happen when you're in an aircraft fight. Whoa! Don't know how I'm still alive, but I am, only just. Right, that is a bomber. I just got killed by a bomber. Okay, I think that must be a bit like the Bledim. He must have some forward-firing MGs. Let's try the P40 this time, and we'll actually ditch the underwing load. We don't need that. So, yeah, I don't think wargaming get everything right all the time. Far from it. Is I suppose what I was trying to vaguely flail in the direction of before, if there was really any point to that at all. So I think we are in the lead so far. Apparently you don't hit tab to see the scores anymore. They've changed that. Well, okay, never mind. I guess we'll see scores at the end. There's probably some point to that. They do... That is one of the things that... Just one of the little things that bugs me about this game is between patches, they reset your customized controls every time, and I've given up trying to... Somebody did say there's a particular file you can pull out, but that seems a bit unnecessary and fiddly, and frankly you shouldn't have to do that with the game. It shouldn't forget your custom control setup every time. Right, let's see if we can... I think this is the guy that shot me down, actually. Let's see if we can get... Vengeance! Vengeance! Right, oh. And he's gone. Okay. That's another P40. They're all dancing around with this Allied Spitfire. So let's see if I can render assistance onto him. Right, Gladiator's probably not that big of a threat, especially not against the Spitfire, but he is, I think, the closest. Oh, no, this F4F is... Right, come on, 50 cals, do your stuff. At least I think these are 50 cals, I don't know. Do I want to try and outturn a Gladiator? That's probably a foolish plan. And he's down anyway, so never mind. Right. Let's see if we can... Oh, he's trying to close round on me. And, oh, no, someone else got him, but kill assist, not bad. Right, oh, that's an incoming I-16. Yep, it's fine. Just Russian biplane things. Or, well, it actually is a monoplane, isn't it? It's the I-15s that are biplanes. But, yeah, still. No, I-16. Superb. You know, I should just play those all day long. Really. Right, F4, F3, and then I am down to a pair of bombers after that. Although, actually, I think the A-20 is technically a ground attack aircraft of some variety. But at least I haven't had my wings blown off by massive Russian cannons. So we've got 2/3 of the cap points still, so we're looking pretty healthy. But hey, what do I know? I'm a complete scrub at this game. I play for fun, noobs. Noobs. Team, please carry. Noobs. That's basically it. I mean, I do... I probably have spent, over the last couple of weeks, more time reading the War Thunder subreddit than I do actually playing the game. Well, in fact, I almost certainly will have, because I've not played the game at all. And it's interesting keeping at least tabs on a small slice of the player base's opinion that way. But it is only a very small slice when you're looking at things like that. I mean, it's the same with the... I'm much more often on the World of Tanks subreddit, and now the World of Warships subreddit a bit as well. Now, this guy's actually trying to cap our base, but he's kind of fluffed his approach a bit. Also, he's probably horribly aware of the fact that he has several aircraft on his tail. And going low and slow when you've got about 3 fighters on you is generally not a good plan. I mean, I'm maybe terrible at this game, but even I know that. So we're heading back over here, and we've actually lost a cap point. But we're still fairly healthy in terms of tickets. And I'm actually not doing too bad, considering I generally suck with fighters. Well, let's see if I can't... What is that, a Gladiator? It's not too much of a threat. IL-2 actually might be more of a... As a bomber, that's possibly somebody's last... Oh, I don't know if he's going in anyway, it looks like he is. Or is he? No, he's just doing a very low ground-hugging approach. And now he's on fire. Oh, he is actually knocked out, okay. Well, I was going to say, in an IL-2, the fact that he's on fire and burning and heading towards the ground doesn't necessarily mean he's out of the fight. Whoa! Right, oh, hello, Mr. Whoa. P400, although I understand that plane kind of sucks. Oh, I got the kill, very nice. Win streak ×4. The fact that I'm getting any kills at all, right, I probably want to be turning away and trying gaining altitude or something. What's that? Hurricane. Pair of Hurricanes, lag 3, yak 7. Let's get a little bit of distance before I start trying to engage anybody. Well, that's an A20G rapidly approaching. Well, let's not get in front of his cannons. Whoa! Whoa! That was awfully close. That was awfully close. I think he was actually trying to come for me, but I just dodged out the way there. Calculated! It was all calculated. Right, I've landed a hit, so that's at least another assist, I think. And let's try and not machine gun any allies while I'm doing this, although I don't think there's anyone between me and him. There we go, there's an assist. Right, Hurricane, hello, hello? Where are you going? You're trying to come at me? Come at me, bro! Come, ow. That could have gone better, but I'm still flying. Just. I'm not actually sure, is that the cockpit section? I'm not actually sure what that black marker is. Something somewhere broke. I don't think it's the engine, because the engine's going to be the front part. It's going to be the thing. Yeah, the thing. That bit. I know my bits of planes. Yeah. Yeah, I was too busy trying to figure out what was broken. Anyway, A20G. I'm rapidly running out of planes here, but yeah, that's fine. I don't know how good the crew is in this thing. But it's not going to matter because I'm going to fly in a completely silly manner. Right, we've also recaptured one of the bases, so that's absolutely fine. I've actually managed kills. I don't even know how that's possible. But on the other hand, this is a low rank arcade battle, so miracles can happen. Right, that is a P-39Q actually going for our base. I wonder if I can get there in time to drop bombs on him. Probably not. In fact, he'll probably just take off and casually blow my wing off with a cannon shell. Should I be breaking off here? Possibly. Head on past with P-39Q actually might be a terrible idea. Yeah, I'm not going to get close enough to get bombs. But I might maybe get the chance to... Whoa, strafe. Nope, okay. Well, on the plus side, I didn't die. On the minus side, I don't think I actually hit him at all. So this is how you're supposed to fly your A20G, right? Like a fighter. You're supposed to go up behind P-39Qs and use your... whatever cannons these are. 20 mils? I have no idea. Oh, he's in trouble. Right. Kill assist. And they've actually got all three bases now. And if I could check the scores, I could see how many planes, at least have a rough idea of how many planes we've got left. But anyway. So, is he going to land? Yes, he is. Right, I don't need to try and land there. So what's that? An I-153. Russian, therefore, it's going to kill me. But okay. We'll give it a go anyway. Oh, R.I.P. Oh, calculated. It was all calculated. Right, SP400. Oh, lag. Hello. Come on, if you think you're hard enough. Ah, he was hard enough. God damn it. Oh well. Right, I've got one crappy bomber left. And it's got pop guns and torpedoes. Don't take torpedoes, for goodness sake. That would be... No, I clicked the thing. There we go. Yeah, if I was trying to drop torpedoes on people, that actually would be funny. I don't know if torpedoes are rendered as physical objects. Like, if you could drop a torpedo on a plane, would that actually do anything? So we went from a comfortable lead to now being absolutely neck and neck. We might actually lose this. But hey, War Thunder arcade battles. Really, anything can happen. Oh, this is so close. Right, we need to deny them those airfields. We just need to hang on a little bit longer. And we're going to get this. But they've got to be out of decent plays as well. That's something in a Wellington. I don't know why I'm looking behind me. There's not going to be anything back there. Not even Gaijin would be so cool as to spawn aircraft behind the Allied, enemy aircraft behind the Allied spawn point. Surely not even Gaijin would be that cool. Anyway, Yes, we've won! I was going to say, do I need to try and drop bombs and deny them the wrong way, but doesn't matter! We've won! There we go. So let's have a look at the results screen. I actually shot some planes down! It's amazing! I'm actually not bottom place of the team! Even more amazing! So, rewards actually not too bad, not particularly great. As ever, they do the reminder of, with a premium account you would have received. And I don't mind that. It's when you log in to War Thunder and 80% of the time it comes up with that message of, we see your premium account has expired. And it's like, how many hundreds of times do I have to click that message away? How many hundreds of times before they get the hint that I know I'm not going to get more premium time. In fact, the only time the only reason I had any premium time was someone came with the SMK when I bought that way back. So, yeah, no, War Thunder, please stop pestering me. It's one of the reasons why I don't play this game so much. So I was actually top half of the team. I had, what was that, 4 kills and 6 of those assists? Yes, 4 kills, 6 assists. So I didn't quite manage a KD over 1, but that was, you know, not terrible for me, considering I've not played for several weeks. M10 bazooka. You can actually literally stick bazookas on the wings, okay. Okay, apparently. Whatever. Right, so, you know what? I don't even play this enough to... I'm just going to let those repair. I'm going to be such a cheapskate. So, there we go. That was a bit of quick War Thunder action. I was hoping to have brought you a replay, a preview of at least one of 2 of the new premiums that are coming to World of Tanks. But I have had absolutely zero luck getting any good games in those things at all so far. So instead we have a bit of War Thunder because I felt like doing something just a bit different. You can only sit down and play 3 hours of terrible games and get like 3 or 4 wins in that time before you just decide that your time would be spent better doing other things. And in this case it was this, and I had fun, so there we go. So if you enjoyed this video, you can leave any comments below, you can hit the like button, you can subscribe to my channel, and as always, stay tuned for more.